And we're on.
And we're live.
Are we live on everything?
We're fixing to be.
Okay. There we go.
And we're live everywhere.
Heck yeah.
What's going on?
Just give everybody a minute to. Oh, just got the notification. Give everybody a second to start popping on.
Yep.
I really think that this time was going to be a better time frame.
Yeah. This should work better.
Yeah. 7:30 instead of 7. Should be a good time. Oh, you can see on there to make sure I did the episode number.
You just put come hang out.
Oh, okay.
So
Anyway. Okay. Oh. Why did I? Oh, there I am. Okay. Weirdness.
yeah.
Dad, are you calling in?
Give me a second, Pops. I'll shoot you a link. I don't know if he meant to call in.
I don't know.
But we'll find out here in a second.
All right. Getting everything lined up here, so just bear with us a moment for those that have joined. Oh, heck yeah.
So I can't send it to you on Instagram there, Papa.
Yeah. Go to Facebook.
And if anybody else would like to
Yeah.
jump on, let us know.
Yep. Alrighty.
What's going on?
How's everybody doing?
A few people on the old face page.
Oh, heck yeah. Well, who's already here?
Yes,
I have an idea. Mom, you better be on.
Mom's on Insta.
Oh.
Hey,
Hello.
hey, Dad, did you mean to send an Instagram live video? If you want to hop on, I sent you a link to your Facebook.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to.
Yes, yes.
We got Mom on the Insta. What's up, Kenny?
Hola. Aloha.
Aw,
Uh,
TF4.
alrighty. Well,
So let's start an episode.
yeah.
Welcome to the Hot Rod Hangout podcast.
Whoop whoop.
I'm Matt,
And I'm Ashley.
and we're just hanging out.
Yeah.
We're live on the Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Episode 26.
Something like that. Oh,
Yeah.
Dad's over on Instagram now.
Just flip back and forth. It's all good.
It's all good.
We're just glad y'all are hopping on.
Yes, yes. We are very, very appreciative of all the support and the likes, the shares, the commenting.
Yes.
Um, the people that are sharing our stuff to other platforms. We
Yes.
appreciate every single one of y'all.
Oh, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because even the simple thing of y'all share, hitting that little share button, uh, we see it. We acknowledge and thank you all. So, and we've seen more people interacting, which we love. That's the
Yes,
whole point of
definitely.
this.
We we're we're getting better every episode, or I think we are anyway.
We're trying to.
Um, Tuesdays and forget how to ride. So dad, oh, hardcore hot rods, what's going on? And dad must have went for a little motor scooter ride today.
Oh boy.
That's awesome. I need to get over there and get mine washed or bring it over here and get it washed or something.
Yeah.
It's gonna think I forgot about it or something. But
Anyway.
so this weekend we got rained on quite a bit and uh seen a couple cool cars. Of course with it being rainy.
Yeah.
Didn't get a whole lot of didn't get any pictures. Um
But what everybody else do, I mean,
yeah, what'd you work on? What'd you do?
yeah,
Uh, we got the exhaust leak slowed down
just a little
on
bit.
the 54.
It just took like I want to say 2 nights, but in all actuality, it took maybe about a half an hour to fix it.
Yeah.
But, there was a little bit of frustration involved in that because, the darn firewall is so close to that last
It's not
bolt.
really the firewall. It's like it's got a strengthening rib that if it was missing, it would be way easier to get stuff. But it's not. That's the BS of having an inline six car.
Yep. But
So
eventually, Michelangelo will get the upgrades that it needs and have that
well,
problem
even if it
solved, I hope.
keeps the six cylinder in it, take it out and put some gaskets in it because it's got a couple oil leaks and it's 70 years old.
Yeah.
And at 70, I think I'll probably have a couple leaks of my own.
Yes. I'll be lucky to still be here.
Oh, come on.
Oh, goodness.
29 with experience.
Yeah. Gonna be
So,
that old till the day I die now. Oh, goodness. But let's hear it. What did everybody do over the weekend? Y'all get anything done or see anything cool? Well, you did take a cool picture the other day while you were driving around
yeah, the
for
rollback.
for work.
A whole bunch of people saw that. We got some good interaction on that.
Oh, yeah. That was pretty cool. I did like the fact that the side said, what was it, 25 hours a day, 8 days a
Yeah.
week.
Hardcore hot rods. My dad's asking where you're from. And Uncle Kevin, did y'all shirts come?
Yeah, I
I know the well-traveled shirts.
babysat
Babysat
the
the fur
fur
ba
babies.
Yes,
Yes.
my mom and dad, watched our dogs this weekend.
Yes. But
Super appreciative of that,
yeah.
even though with as much as we got accomplished, we coulda just stayed home, save the gas money,
Well,
but yep, we got 'em
yep.
yesterday.
Oh,
Awesome,
awesome.
perfect.
Good, good.
Yeah, they made it to South Carolina a couple times, they made it to Ohio,
Yeah.
back to Florida.
Well, maybe because they knew your mom was from Ohio, so, like, we gotta let it go through Ohio.
Yes, I don't know. That's the United States Postal Service. They're on their own program
Yeah.
sometimes, so
Well, they did get one thing right. They said it was gonna be delivered on Monday,
they
just
just
not
didn't
which Monday.
specify which Monday.
Yeah,
I
but
think Hardcore Hot Rods, jumped off Pops.
but anyways.
So we are excited. We're going to have Troy Asher with Asher Studios on Thursday.
Yep.
So that we're excited to have him on.
Mhm. And
Um,
then
there was some slight confusion on a show I talked about, but we're gonna promote his show too. So,
Yep, it's gonna work out.
but excited to have him on.
With the traveling shirts.
Yeah, and,
And then next week
had an awesome time with Mark last week.
yeah.
Thanks again, Mark, for
Thank you,
coming on and
Mark.
hanging out with us.
Yeah, I feel like that one probably could have gone on all night. Just the
Yeah,
stories he has is awesome, but we
we'll have him on again.
yeah, we've had a good
Sometimes trying to limit the uh, episodes to, hour and 15, hour and 30 at the longest, kind of
mhm,
limits the amount of conversation we can have.
yeah,
Um, we may do a longer episode one of these nights just to see the reaction.
yeah, test it out a little bit.
Yeah. Again, we're still learning. I
Yeah,
mean, trying to figure out all this stuff.
and it's I mean, that I feel like if we do an episode like that, we definitely need somebody other than me.
Well, we get a big show or something
Yeah,
coming on in the works, talking to a gentleman from Trash the Classics. They're putting on a show in October. Rat Rod Hot Rod show down in Okeechobee, Florida. Um, he's gonna come on and promote that, so that'll be
yeah,
cool. Um, he's it's a husband and wife from what I've seen, so it'll be excited to have them on. They're kinda trying to do the same thing we're doing, just in a different part of Florida. So
heck yeah,
it's always good to support everyone trying to do this because there's room for everybody.
yeah. And especially, I mean, I feel like the feedback that we've been getting, there are a lot of people that drive a lot and they get tired of the radio, so then they
Mhm.
turn on podcasts. So there's ample opportunity unless you work from home, and then
Well,
it's scary.
you could still listen to podcasts, but
I'm too busy talking on the phone.
yeah. So,
But
but definitely, if any of y'all have any people that you'd like for us to talk to,
yeah.
have them reach out to us or shoot me a message with their information. I'm not too scared to reach out to them, and I mean, we're all in this together. So
Yep.
the more stories, someone's story may click, and that person that don't think they're capable or don't think the money or can figure out their own little niche or slice of this hobby.
Yeah.
Not everyone. I mean, even though it would be cool that everybody could start with a 32, 5 window Milner coupe.
Yeah.
And,
Well,
there's a soft spot for C10s. I mean, there's a soft spot for
yeah.
Apaches. I
Well, I
mean,
did see an Apache today on Facebook Marketplace. It was like $3,500 or something like that, and I was like, "There's gotta
it
be
must have
something."
been gone
Well, the
or just the body,
I think it was just the
just the
body.
cab.
But it ha
The one that he started cutting the bed apart and then lost interest. I've
just
seen
the
that one.
inside of the bed was completely
Yeah.
gutted out. But I thought maybe it was a different picture, but I thought I saw, it looked like the inline 6 out of Michelangelo,
That would fit.
but I didn't know.
I mean, the 235 was in trucks for yeah, so that would have worked. What's
Welcome, Chad.
going on, JPS? Rod and Customs.
Welcome, welcome.
That was another awesome episode we had.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, I mean, looking forward to we got this weekend, we got Easter,
Yep.
you know, fat kid likes to eat, so I'm looking forward to that. Uh, then next weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we'll be in Moultrie, Georgia.
Yep. Well, you'll be there Thursday, Friday. I'll be
Yeah, I'll
there
be there.
Saturday.
Me and Dad will be there Thursday and Friday,
Yep.
and then Ashley will be up Saturday with Mama.
Yep.
And excited because that is a very large swap meet, and we missed it last year.
Yeah.
So Didn't really miss it. We just,
We
I
already
mean,
had Daytona kinda lined up.
time constraints. I
Yeah,
mean, back-to-back weekends with
yeah,
full-time jobs,
that was
can't really do that.
a little tight,
So,
but, I mean, it kind of worked out because now we'll get to experience the spring version of it.
yeah,
But
and we'll find out if, with Turkey Rod Run, we've been there a couple times now, so
yeah.
we kinda know what it is. So if it looks like Moultrie's better, if we have to make a decision, then we'll just go to Moultrie.
I do want to plan it out just a I mean, obviously, finding where we're staying and whatnot, we're gonna plan that out a
Yeah.
little bit better, but I feel like too, like, what was it, Friday? Where they had the new car show at the not at the Iron Horse, but the bar across the street.
Oh, Rats at the Beaver.
Yeah, and we didn't realize that it started at, like, 12 o'clock. I
Yeah.
would like to get there a little bit earlier than we did
Yeah,
because I
well,
think
hopefully, part of that was we didn't have a car there,
yeah.
so, um, I kinda didn't check, I just made an assumption, and when you assume, you sometimes assume wrong,
Yes.
and we did, so we
Yeah,
showed up when everybody was, rolling out.
yep. I mean, we still got to glimpse at a lot of cool stuff, but it
Yeah, we
had
got to see
gotten
some leaving shots, and,
yeah,
well, there was a couple people that hung out just to,
just to hang out. I mean, it's a
you know,
bar.
they didn't wanna, you know that was another thing with Rats at the Beaver, ending at 5 or 6 o'clock. Turkey Nights didn't start till 8,
Yep.
so you had, like, 3 hours to kill, and
Mhm.
it was 20 minutes up the road,
Yeah, yeah.
so
But at least there's plenty to do there. I mean, other than just the actual road run, the nights, the shows, the
yeah.
I feel like there's more that goes on that we don't know about yet in that general vicinity since
I mean,
people
hot rod shenanigans at Turkey Nights and cackle fests and stuff like that. I mean,
yeah,
having a car there would, kinda open that up. So,
yeah. Speaking of, we're still looking.
yes, I got busy today, but, after this podcast, I will, post 32 officially for sale on
Yeah,
Facebook Marketplace. Um,
get
so
that up there.
if you need or want, you have a burning desire for a 32 Ford pickup truck that's already channeled, I have a cab and a bed with repair panels to fix the rust in the cab
Yep.
and a 32 frame
Yes.
that I will sell you just the frame, or I will, yes, sir. Whenever you're ready, bud. Me and dad are going to drive the 34 to Moultrie. It's on the internet. It's got to be true, right?
He had some wild turkey tonight.
You mean driving it on that ghost trailer that's in the backyard?
Yeah, the one
That
that was
missing
there.
trailer?
Yeah. Oh, my Lanta.
No, my trailer is not missing. It is in the
No.
backyard. It was just dark and she couldn't see it.
Yeah.
It blends, but
But that's what we get for not moving it either.
it hasn't moved. I promise my grass isn't that tall. It's getting close, but
Yeah.
around it, I need to move it and mow the grass.
Yeah. We're gonna do a good job this weekend.
Yeah. See, Ashley's put me to work,
Yeah, I am.
but it's all good.
I just
So,
asked 2 things.
what's that?
To mow and then I
Pick
can't
up
even remember.
sticks.
Yeah, pick up sticks with me.
Yeah. So,
The sticks before the mowing, of
yeah.
course.
Well, yes. But so back to I have a 32 Ford pickup
Mhm.
body or bed and cab with repair panels, and I also have a 32 frame that I would sell as a bare frame or as a roller.
Yes.
or I'll sell it all together.
Would you trade it?
I would trade part of it for a Model A, preferably 3031 sedan. I'd be interested in a clean coupe. I mean,
The coupes are nice.
yeah.
I just really like a sedan. I don't know if it's just the way the back of the
Bonus
truck is.
points if it's a sedan delivery.
Jeez.
Really like that back door for
I
some reason.
don't uh,
It would cut down the vision, but it would have a full back door.
that's true. That's true, instead of absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
But then it also kind of reminds me of the mousetrap. Doesn't their back door do that?
No,
No?
no,
They don't have a back door?
no.
Never mind then.
That's a Crosley.
Okay. I could have
I
sworn they
don't
had.
think it has a back door.
Now I'm curious. I
So
have no idea.
yeah, I don't think so.
Okay. Disregard. I'm still learning. I don't know why I could have, and I don't know. It's not like I could have gotten it mixed up with something. That's like a very
Yes.
unique vehicle. What was it? It's
Um,
a Crosley?
yeah, it's a 49 Crosley, I believe.
Well, if anybody on here knows, did the Crosley have a back door? I don't know why I thought that it did. I could be just going a little bit crazy, which
It
is
happens.
very possible, but who knows? But we did get to meet, well, the mousetrap for those who we watch Corey Wheat Customs on YouTube and they have the mousetrap.
It does have a door.
Oh my goodness, I was right. Whether it works or not, that's a different story. But oh, that's funny. Ta-da!
Where did it go?
It's
Oh,
loading.
there
There
we
we
go.
go.
So there is the Crossley.
And their Snap-on truck that they converted into
Towed her home.
yeah, toter home. And we got to meet them at Turkey.
We did get to meet them at Turkey.
And I got to meet Hannah. I felt so
That's
honored.
them.
Huh?
I said that's them.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like I don't know why
We'll
she's
also be able to see them at if we make it to Pigeon Forge. They'll be there too.
oh, they are going? Oh boy.
So I don't know if they came down for Turkey Ride Run this weekend or not. They did. We
They
didn't see them.
they might have needed a break after coming down for Turkey in the fall. Took them what, like 5 days to get home or something like that.
It took them 5 days to get here. It took them longer to
Longer
get
to get
home.
home. You know,
You and
driving
Ash,
there.
you and Ash got to drive it back. Oh,
N what?
that's fine.
What?
We gonna re-gear it this weekend, or
Is he driving it up there? Because that's the only
that's a Sawzall says that everything can have a back door.
Oh goodness.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah,
That is true. But anyway, wait. Oh, he hopped back
yeah. He's over there.
again.
Ken's back over on Instagram now.
Oh goodness.
So
Anywho, but yeah, so we're getting excited for Moultrie. I am.
mhm.
It's gonna be a nice day away.
I'll be a guest on. I'll be a
Yeah.
guest on the Hot Rod Hangout podcast
Yes. Because I'll be in the
because Ashley will
I'll be
be
in studio.
Ashley will be taking over hosting duties.
I was able to get everything pulled up today,
Yep,
and I've been posting it afterwards.
yep.
Granted, you're not gonna be here to be like, "Hey, does this sound good?"
I'll
What
be on
ep
the phone though.
yeah,
That's the one good thing about iPhones. Uh we can FaceTime if necessary.
yeah,
But
but we'll get it figured out, and it'll be and you'll have so much to say.
Oh,
fill us in on everything you saw at
hopefully the
Vulture.
weather makes a slight U-turn.
Yeah.
Kenny, did you get the windshield figured out, or is that just a reschedule moment?
The windshield.
Yeah, Kenny was getting a windshield put in the Hyundai,
Oh,
and did they drop it, Kenny, or was it the wrong or something? For some reason, he scheduled an appointment and they couldn't do it that day. I think because it's got fancy glass.
oh, Safely can't do it.
They could, but it's
Oh,
a special windshield because it's got where it can read. It's got
oh,
the heads-up display and
gotcha.
probably lane departure and all of that stuff of
Sounds like
new cars.
it's like an airplane lane departure.
Well, that Civic that they gave you when they were working on the Equinox,
Oh, yeah, yeah. The one that
that was in the windshield. The lane strips were in the windshield, and then
oh, I don't I wouldn't
you
know.
didn't drive that much because
Mm-mm.
you were still smoking and you couldn't smoke in the
Yeah.
car. So the
And
non-smoker took it to work.
yeah,
Well, and I was driving
further anyway.
35 minutes and you were driving 5.
15. You're driving 5 now.
True story.
Cause I can leave work and be at your job and back home in 10 minutes.
Tested that.
Yes.
So anybody doing anything exciting for Easter?
Or working on anything Easter weekend. Cause you get a long weekend.
I do. That'd be a good time to go over and wash my motorcycle.
Yep. Having
No,
a whole Friday off.
no one's doing anything?
You need the cricket noise. Cricket, cricket. I don't. Do we have the? Oh, they're there. The crickets. Oh, they last a
That
good.
is long.
Yeah, I was gonna say they
You
last a
could
good
tell that's the
minute.
first time I've used that.
We've listened to all of the things, but only for like a second, so we don't even know how long some of
We
them
have the
are.
horn.
Oh yeah. Oh, the things we do when we're bored.
Yeah. So,
Oh well. Anywho,
so what's everybody doing?
I don't know.
I mean, I
Nobody's
know
saying.
we're eating deviled eggs.
Yeah.
Me and Dad are gonna eat deviled eggs.
What?
You didn't get
Ma?
invited.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
To Easter?
No, to the deviled eggs.
To the deviled eggs. Mom said that she was making them for me.
No.
Yeah.
Who told you that?
Mom. She said she was gonna hide them from Dad.
I knew she liked you better than me.
Well, sorry.
It's all right, Dad. We'll get them on Friday while Ashley's at work.
Bo honky. Honky. I can take my work with me. I will show up over there.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. She'll at least save me one if y'all eat them.
I think Mom's off too, so we'll all eat them. Send you pictures.
So I am an orphan. All by myself. Oh goodness.
So anybody got anything coming up that they're excited about? I mean, I know Dad's like, no,
Dad's excited to get the 34 up to Georgia.
yeah,
And half an hour from the hotel back and forth to Moultrie. That'll be
yeah. Did we
fun.
think about that? My might wake up the 53 from its winter sleep. Awesome.
Heck yeah. Oh yeah, because it's well, we're in March now. I guess it
Starting to
is
warm
time.
up.
Yeah. Time to get that good weather to roll down the AC.
Still snowing in Montana, so
I'll just crack the windows then. Well, I mean, even when we went, I mean, granted, it wasn't that cold, but
nope. I got Mom has to work on Friday,
so
so no deviled eggs. You
well,
have to work on Good Friday? That's not a very good Friday.
oh, that's right. So did I.
What?
Yeah.
Man.
Well, because it's not detrimental, so it would be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can't be closed that long.
You can be closed 3 days, you can't be closed 4 days.
Oh. Well,
Come
do you
on.
have off on Monday?
No?
No?
Why would she have off on Monday?
I don't know. But she gets other holidays off that are silly. Let's be
Well,
honest.
banker hours.
Yeah. It's all good though. Oh, been
Ooh.
work.
Re Hot Rod Scott, what's going on? Um,
Welcome, welcome.
reservation only, sorry, Ashley,
Do what?
for the eggs on Sunday.
Who?
Dad. S
Yeah, I already booked them all.
And
End of story.
says, "Been working on some small stuff to make it more complete, should probably get on it more since show season's coming up."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And there's never enough time in the day to
No, there's not.
work on stuff. And I mean, in all fairness, even hypothetically, because this is a huge hypothetical, because we would never move up where white stuff falls on the ground like 6 months out of the year. But like, unless you have heat in your garage, I still feel like it would be too cold to even go out there and work sometimes.
I mean, on his episode, he had a hoodie on, so
Yeah. And, you know, you love working at night, Mr. Night Owl. It's even colder at night, and I, I'd be sitting next to a little space heater.
yeah, torpedoes.
Torpedoes?
Torpedo heaters.
Oh, I just have my little tiny one that I use in the room here when it's too
The
cold in the mornings.
flame
But
ones. Remember working in the shop, you work for a little while and go heat up your pant legs on the torpedoes, and that way your pant legs will be warm while you're working.
oh,
It's a giant tube, and it's kerosene or diesel
mhm.
fired. So it's a giant flame,
Oh,
but
did
there's an
not.
end cap. So you can't really
You can't like
like it's
burn
not yeah, the
it.
flame's not coming out, but the heat is.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that just sounds like a giant blowtorch.
Essentially with the cap.
Oh my, that would be dangerous. Knowing my look, I would totally burn myself on something like that. And if it were to fall over, I mean, that's
It won't fall over.
oh, okay.
It's like that.
Oh, okay. Okay. I get that now.
Yeah.
Just need visuals.
Oh. JPS says he hates being up here in the winter. You guys could see my breath when we were talking last. Yes, we could.
Yes. I felt very bad that you were so bundled up, but honestly, it was cool though, being able to see your car in the background. That was
Yeah.
pretty cool. But we appreciate you coming on, hanging. That was a good episode.
Y'all shop at work is heated though, right? 'Cause that's a big company to make y'all freeze all winter.
Yeah, because they got to be pumping them out all year round.
I would think. I don't know. Is there a slow time? Or I'd assume if anything, if anybody was building one, it would be in the winter. So that would
Yeah.
probably be their busy time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then of course they have all their southern folks that do it all year round.
Yeah.
Although I feel like maybe during like the hottest part of the summer, maybe we slow down. It was it was what? Oh, fun.
It was fun. He'd do it again. And yes, their shop is heated.
Oh, good.
No AC though.
Oh. Mm,
We're busy around, very rarely have any downtime.
yeah.
You can see that.
No AC.
Yeah, but it's up
Because
there.
yeah.
I mean,
But when you live up there, the summer's still hot. But I guess you could like open up the garage doors
do y'all
and
have like swamp fan or swamp coolers or
big ass fans, like the big
don't
ones.
say hashtag we need a sponsorship from big ass fans. Hot Rod's got it.
What are they saying?
So Hot Rod's got hey everyone, I've been doing research into some early Tampa area hot rod club history for a project coming together soon.
Oh, he you he thinks they got all the humidity.
Yeah, negative there, Ghost Rider.
I'm sorry, you gotta come down to Florida for, like, 2 seconds, and it is bad down here. Well, then again, I feel like also Georgia, Alabama, and Louisiana also have it bad humidity-wise too, but I don't know. I've only ever really drove through the states and went to Alabama to watch you buy a truck.
Yeah.
But
And yes, Hot Rod's got we still need to get together.
yes. Well, y'all do because I don't talk.
Well, because well, like I've reached out to him because it's Scott from the
Oh,
gathering.
oh,
So I reached out to him about looking for a Model A.
there's like 3 different Scots
Yeah.
that are in our everyday
Yes.
conversations.
So we were talking about what's going on, man. You got to mention earlier, Mr. Troy Asher. Looking forward to Thursday. But yeah. So I reached out to him and was talking about looking for a Model A, and we discussed him coming on to learn a little bit about the hot rodding of early Tampa Bay.
Oh, heck yeah.
So
That'll be pretty cool. Because I feel like there's I mean, only living in Tampa for a very short time, well, not short time, I lived down there for a little while, but you could tell it's like one of those places that has some history, and I just don't know anything about it.
sorry, our 2-year-old had bath time, ran late. Hey, no,
It's
no
all
worries,
good.
bud. No worries.
We're just glad you hopped on.
Yeah, and excited for Thursday's episode with you.
Oh, yes.
Definitely need to have some of our followers on
Mhm.
because some of y'all's cars are badass, and I know they got good stories behind them. So
Oh, yes. I mean, we've already had one of our followers on here.
had quite a few followers on.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm looking forward to it as well. Cool.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
We're pumped, excited. And then do we really have other than Moultrie, do we have much,
I have a 32, bud, and I mean, the weather's nice down here. I heard 2-year-olds love Disney. Like, you can make it a family trip. I'll be a little closer to you in 2 weekends. I'll be in Moultrie, Georgia.
just throwing that out there?
Hot Rod Scott, that's awesome. I'm also working on a story about a particular hot rod in my area from back in the day.
Heck yeah.
Got to keep the history alive.
Oh, yes.
That's what we're here for.
I feel like the amount of knowledge he holds would
Yes.
blow my mind.
Yeah. He told me a very funny joke when we talked. He said that he was still learning.
Right. The one
He
that
does.
can point out
No,
a
but
29.
the fact that he says that though means that he's actually in it for the right reasons.
Yeah.
So, but I did laugh out loud when he said it. I was like, man,
Especially when we watched him point
yes.
out the differences of 2 frames that were leaned up against the wall across the garage.
Although my pockets aren't that deep, you guys make it to Indy again. Let me know. That's my hometown. I know all the old hot rod spots. Oh man, I wish I'd have known you back then or when we went up there because I was searching for hot rod shops and I came across, but they were all closed by the time I found them.
Yeah.
So
Or like 3 hours away.
yeah, we weren't up there for hot rod stuff.
Yeah.
We were just trying to fit it in,
Yeah.
and the roads aren't that bad. Yes, they are.
Oh my goodness gracious.
They are that bad.
When you live there, of course, they're not that bad.
Well, hold on. We were right around the Speedway and
Mm,
Allison Transmission. Those are the roads that we were referencing. We didn't
yeah,
really get to explore. We didn't have a rental car, so we
yeah.
were relying on Ubers
Ubers.
and shuttles.
Yeah.
Very
So,
true, Dad. Can't be done learning.
yep. But
Indy does replace tires, lol. Oh no, it's that bad around the west side. Okay, so yeah,
so you agree.
yeah, we were there and also wherever the country kitchen is located.
Yeah. The
What
set.
whatever part of
I think he
Indianapolis that is.
well, the Uber driver that brought us back from the
He said he doesn't go down there very often,
yeah,
but
he
he seen
doesn't
my
go to
picture and I looked okay.
it's like I don't usually go this far south.
I grew up in the side. Okay. Yeah.
But it
It
was
was
pretty
it
funny.
was it was a good time.
Sure.
Something like that. That's a spot. The food was delicious.
Yes.
Just a little awkward walking in, not being prepared for
Yeah.
menu items.
Yeah, oxtail.
Oxtail. I had to explain to Ashley what some of those foods were.
Well, and I felt like a complete and utter silly goose because oh my
Yep, that's
no,
it.
that's the road. Well, I felt like a complete and utter silly goose because what was it? Cornbread dressing?
Yeah, Ashley thought that meant cornbread, and I was like, "No, that's stuffing. That's
Yeah.
cornbread stuffing."
And then the waiter was like, "Oh, you want that with cornbread?" I was like, "Well, yeah, like that's what I'm getting." Oh,
Good
I know
times.
better for next time. Sometimes I have moments like that. But anyway, it was still a good meal. It was pretty good. Next
Mug and bud, pizza, burgers, and root beer. LOL cornbread.
time.
Yeah.
The only thing I gotta say is y'all gotta get some real sweet tea up there.
GPS G GPS Rod and Custom says he always got cornbread on his mind. Yeah.
It
I
was
like
pretty good.
cornbread too.
Yeah. Soda
Soda
or
or
pop.
pop? Soda
Yeah.
and sweet tea.
But what's weird is, like, where I grew up outside Philly, like, I don't think anybody called it pop. It was all soda, like, at least in my little suburbs of a section. I didn't know you could call it pop. Mm,
My mama called it pop for a long time.
well,
But
anyway, it was still, it was still fun.
mhm,
Fun
definitely.
experience. Maybe we'll go back up for hot rods. Hot rod related topics, because there's certain garages up there we need to go see.
Yeah. So and the next podcast cruise will be April 21st.
Woo woo. Is that a holiday? I don't think it
Yeah,
is.
it's a cruise. It's a holiday.
That's not a holiday, baby.
It is. Anytime you get to drive your old stuff is a cool day.
It's a cool day. Oh, no holiday.
Good.
Just the day after is Earth Day.
Heck yeah. So in Canada, they called it soda pop.
Gotcha. Well, but so 21st. Are we doing anything else in April?
Moultrie, I think that's it.
Just that?
Moultrie, and then we may try to catch uh, Sumter swap meet in Hernando County.
Yeah.
So what's the plan for this Model A sedan you're looking for? Um, so bare metal, Bowling Brothers, 512 frame, drop axle, coil over rear, 4 link, small block Chevrolet, turbo 350, bomber seats, Uh, Either a short sliding rag top or because I don't like how they look when they're long and they go off the back of the car. Um,
I'm surprised they don't
that's about
come
it.
I'm surprised they don't have one that's, like, flush, that instead of it folding on the outside, it folds on the inside.
How would you do that? Then it
I
would
have no
leak like
idea.
crazy.
Well, probably, yeah. Nobody said it was a good idea. Uh,
Basically the same plan I had for the 32, just to give us more room so we can actually get out and enjoy it.
yeah. Yeah, 'cause the cab of the truck's a little small, and there's not even anything in it yet.
Yeah, he says, "Look at mini truck rag tops like the Space Junkie."
Yeah.
I can't remember the company, but they sell one for a Model A. Um, the coupe is 40 inches by 40 inches, um, and then the sedan is 40 by 70, but that takes it when it's slid back all the way, it leaves part of the fabric off the back of the car.
Yeah.
So if I can use a coupe one, I would do a coupe one. The only reason I'm really using it's for, like, uh, stoplight traffic. I very rarely have it open.
Just being able to see those traffic lights.
Yeah. Oh, and a chop.
Yeah.
That got added to the 32 build. The 32
Yeah.
build was gonna stay unchopped, but the sedan will be,
And channeled? Or did you already say that?
yeah, well, the 32's channel too,
Oh.
but yes, channeled 6-ish inches chopped.
Yeah.
Basically sit in the car and figure out how much windshield I really need. Add a couple inches and call it a day.
Yep.
Not going ridiculous like mail slot or anything, but I don't wanna have to look out the ragtop to drive it,
Yeah.
like that one me and dad seen.
Which one?
It was a raked Model A, like, the front windshield was only that's a huge chop for a sedan. Yeah, it is, but I'm also short, so, um, the front was, like, $100 chop, and the windows were only, like, $100 laying on their side all the way to the back, and the guy Legacy Products, yes, that's who I was talking about, Troy. Um, uh, and the guy was literally had his head out the roof to drive it.
Well, and even
It looked cool, but
when we were at Turkey the first time, I remember there was, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them that was doing a cruise around Turkey, and 3 out of 6 of them were literally driving, looking out the roof of it because of how
yeah.
chopped it was, and they didn't either had the rag top and it was open, or they didn't have anything at all, and they were just that's how they drove. I mean, they looked cool, but practicality of it, we like to go, you know, out to dinner or out for ice cream. But they were still definitely pretty cool to watch cruising,
Yeah.
and one of them just popped up on Marketplace. That black and white one with the crazy paint.
Oh, with the I-beam or whatever,
Yeah, yep, that just popped up for sale. But anyway,
look up Ricky Bobby Rod Shop in Tennessee. He does some killer A's. Yes. Ricky a Ricky Bobby Rod Shop style Model A sedan is kinda what I'm going for, except for not, air ride front and rear. Um,
anyway.
just a preference. If you're gonna run a straight axle, I don't believe you should run air ride where it's visible.
Which you went down a whole wormhole
There
with.
is there is a company that puts it underneath the radiator, but then you also have to move the front axle out in front. They still did the steering behind, which was cool, but it takes up a lot of space because your crossover steering and all that goes right where it, essentially has a second wishbone.
So you'll just have it in the back then?
That says add a blower for zero. I don't have blower money. Have remove stuff.
I agree. Air ride is for
Air ride or IFS needs fenders, otherwise forget the fenders and straight axle. Exactly.
Troy gets it.
Although I did see, was it a Model A or 32 truck that had the
Mm,
yes, it was a 32 truck and it had fenders but
mhm.
no hood and no side skirts.
It looked pretty
It
nice,
did look pretty gay. So
especially with no hood. Wink, wink.
wink. Nah, dash truck. I like it with the hood. It's different. Not everybody has one. The same with this grill.
Mhm.
You know, yes, undeniably a 32 grill looks, in my opinion, probably one of the best looking grills. But you also see them on every single vehicle.
But I mean, one thing about whenever we go through the build of the coupe sedan, whatever we end up with, and with Dad's truck, like you're gonna notice it in a parking lot. Even if you go to a car show, you're still gonna notice it in a parking lot.
So
Just to
like something like that, only in bare metal.
yeah. Oh, now seeing it bigger, I kind of like that color a little bit.
That looks good on fat fender Fords with no hood and a flat head.
Yeah.
Yep.
Flatheads, isn't it easy to find up where he's at?
Yes, you have better luck. Flatheads have better. They're more available, or they seem. I guess if it's wherever you live, they're available everywhere else. You know, just like what's at Rufus Ranch in M- Minnesota
Minnesota.
has like 8 coupe bodies that are decent. They have like 15 sedan bodies, but it's in Minnesota, so
Does anybody live in Minnesota?
no, because I can't go get it, and I
Yeah.
don't have the cash to.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah, that is. Well, if you would like 32.
Yeah.
Mm.
Guys, you take care. Our 2-year-old Charlie's having to go to bed. I look forward to talking with everyone later this week.
Yes.
Yes, sir. We look forward to it, and I'll reach out to you Thursday.
Yep. Thank
Thank you again
you.
for hopping on.
Appreciate it. And I feel like that'll be another good episode on Thursday.
Definitely.
Very excited. But anyway, getting a tickle in my throat. Sorry.
Also, Legacy Products. If you listen to this podcast and you'd like to sponsor a build,
Hmm.
um, it will be featured on the Hot Rod Hangout podcast. Cruise every month,
Mm-hmm.
and it will also be on YouTube.
Yep. Yeah, now that we're slowly getting everything lined up to be able to get YouTube off and running soon.
And also, anyone out there that has a business, preferably car related. Um, but if you have a business and you think that our podcast would benefit becoming an advertiser, reach out.
Yep. That would be awesome.
or if you got a show and you want to come on and
Yeah.
talk about your show, let us know. I mean, that's what we're here for, is to grow it, and we're listened to in 49 states and 13 other countries besides the US. So
Yeah.
reach out.
We're getting there.
Mhm.
And just the amount of people that interact with us on Facebook
Oh,
especially.
definitely.
You know, we appreciate all you guys. The likes, shares, comments, especially the shares.
Yeah.
But so we'll have this Thursday booked up and then
We'll have a Tuesday live as
yeah.
I'm kind of putting the final details together of how me and dad are going to pack a suitcase in the 34 and roll up there. And uh, we'll be in the Swap It Fast booth. I don't have the booth number, but I will have it
Yeah.
on Tuesday.
We'll get
Um,
that.
definitely excited about that.
Yeah.
I'd be even more excited if something that we own sold before then. So I had a little bit of money to take up there.
Well, we've got a week and a half,
Yeah.
a week and 2 days before you leave. So anybody out there?
Nah, it's good. If it don't sell, don't sell.
Yeah.
But looking forward to catching up with some of y'all.
Mhm.
Um, I know a few of you have reached out, said y'all will be up there. So looking forward to that.
Oh yes. Very excited.
Scott, are you going up there? You weren't at the gathering, so I couldn't ask you personally, but
Oh yeah. But oh goodness. I really wish there wasn't a delay on the Instagram.
yeah, it gets a little weird, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. I mean,
We work with it.
we're about to get booted anyway.
Are we really?
57-23.
Oh jeepers.
We're gonna get booted. About time
Yeah.
he hears this, he'll
Yeah.
get it'll get booted. But
And then we won't know what his answer is.
nope,
His
it'll
Instagram
be
doesn't
gone.
keep it,
Deletes the video.
as well as all of the comments. But he can still message you on
Yeah,
Instagram or Facebook, whatever.
he might have hopped off.
Yeah. But yeah, who's all going to Moultrie other than
I know Dad's going.
yeah, and his 34.
It's just jokes.
Are we sure? Like you said, it's on the internet.
I would try it, but he posted it on Instagram though, so it goes away.
Oh, that's true.
So it's gone.
He planned that.
Negative, sorry. Hey, no worries, bud. Oh, what's up? We got Gasser Garage in the house on the Instagram
Heck yeah.
right before it kicks off.
Yep. Thanks for joining.
So when it ends, I will restart it. So
Oh,
just hold tight and it'll be back up in a second.
oh goodness. But so what else is everybody up to? Got a couple people on well, we don't know. Is that Facebook or YouTube or both?
Facebook.
Facebook.
Yep.
Well, anywho's
Well, any of the new people that hopped on, or did you do anything exciting over the weekend?
are going to this coming weekend.
Going Easter bunny hunting or
You're not supposed to go Easter bunny hopping.
hopping?
Hunting.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh goodness. Supposed to go egg hunting. Egg hopping.
Egg
It's
hopping. So,
gonna be the new thing. But oh well, this week will go by quick and then next week will go by quick and then you'll be in Georgia.
yeah, 2 more days this week and then 3 more and a wake up. Be headed to Moultrie.
Yep. So,
Oh,
what? What are we doing oak to?
the delay is the only thing that's keeping the Instagram alive right now.
Oh, the
So
30 or 45-second delay.
yeah, I guess we'll find out. But
Oh, yeah, because that'll still keep going. Oh, goodness.
I
But
guess with that being said, make sure y'all go continue to support Swap It Fast. Link is in the link tree. It's right. There. Uh, link is in the tree. Link tree in our bio and everything. Um, he said spoke with Scott earlier this week. He said that quite a bit of buyers have signed up. Quite a bit of sellers are on there now. So it's growing,
Yeah.
and as it continues to grow, it'll be easier to make that connection.
Oh, yes. And also, don't forget to go to Throttle Addict and use the code word Hot Rod, and you can save 15% off. So,
All right, guys. Till next time,
see ya.
drive your shit. Later, guys.
And oh, we're still live.